Coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at Mason. He's received the fourth most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. A look at the Magic starting group. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Johnson is out there with Miracle Man. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Singleton with it. The pass to Owens. Lets it go with a three. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Wale, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants his rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Shooting two.
And that one misses. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired. Out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
He hits the second from the line. Now, here is Singleton. Pass to Bayless. Kicks to Singleton. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here are the Lakers. Here's Wale. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Mason. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Gooden the pass to Jenkins. Mason inside the line. Orlando grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Here's Gooden. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Singleton inside. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Bayless. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Mason. Lakers working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Inside, it's stolen by Jenkins. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mason. And he drops it in from the low post.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
Singleton the pass to Owens. Stallworth. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Stallworth. Pass to Bowden. Fires the 3. That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now the pass to Wale. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Owen. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. To the inside. Jenkins. And Jenkins throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And take a look at the Magic. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And when I look at Orlando, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Here's Owen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Singleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Wale. Rebound by the Magic. Singleton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So it's the Lakers now after the Magic pick up 2. They swipe it. And now Orlando on the break. Pass to Owens. Driving inside. And finished off by Singleton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here is Mason after the Magic pick up 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Orlando trailing here. And here is Singleton. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Owen. Guarded by Mason. And it's Wale with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
They're running. Here's Singleton. Stolen by Mason. Right wing. Here's Gooden. Oh, good on the 3. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Oklahoma City. Here's Bayless. No good there with the step-back J.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kicks to Jenkins from the arc. They get it back out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Wale And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Shoot two.
That free throw, no good. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Here's Andrade, and it's denied. Poked away, stolen by Davis. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
On the wing, Thompson. They really need more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Now Austin. Here's Wale. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Got a piece of it.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
D, who's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Austin. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shot from the top of the key. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Magic trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The deep 3 from Thompson. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Austin. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Thompson with it. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 5 points so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Jenkins can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lopez right side. Here's Andrade. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 5. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Passes to Anderson. Out to Thompson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 7-point Magic lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 26% early. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His 4th giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Orlando with the ball. They lead by 7. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Magic pick up 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Andrade. Now here's Bayless. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Not a hand on it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Houston. Here's the Mayor. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the Mayor. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. That's tipped. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Andrade. He kicks to Bayless. Shoots over Jenkins. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Mason with the ball for Los Angeles. 11-point game. And the Lakers call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Mason drops them both. Magic leading by 9. Thompson outside. 1:27 left in the first. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mason against Anderson. Mason the pass to Houston. And he dunks it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Andrade. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jenkins got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Mason. He's got 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Down low, here's Anderson. For Orlando, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Lakers trail by 8. There's the pass to the main. Now Mason. 7 points in the game. Here's Wale. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Thompson. The rebound by Mason.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the wing right side. Pass to Wale. Here's Houston. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Then there's the main, and it's Houston at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Jenkins throws it down. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Thompson after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Bowden. And it's blocked. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mason against Anderson. Mason the pass to Jenkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jenkins. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Miracle Man comes in for Mason. Both free throws good from Jenkins. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded by Johnson. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The Magic shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good from Singleton. Lakers trail by 5. Ball's not loose. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Jenkins. Johnson inside. Off with the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And Orlando has possession. Thompson outside to the middle. Here's Stallworth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Gooden. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Gooden's got his first bucket in this one. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Singleton with it. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Intercepted. Here's Bowden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Austin jumped in for Jenkins. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Owen. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Lakers trail by 6. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now, here is Singleton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Owens. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to the man. And he makes good on the layup. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. D who's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Gooden. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
That evens the score. The Mayor's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Magic shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And the pass to Bowden. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Pass to Austin. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Gooden. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Magic shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Now Singleton. This is it to Bowden. And there's the drive. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Johnson with some nice D.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gooden with it. 5 points in the game. And the basket by Austin. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Kicks it to Singleton. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Austin. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Gooden. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
The Magic trail by 4. Now, here is Singleton. Pass to Owens. And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And there's the pass to the man. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And here is Singleton. He's got 12. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Thompson following the three by the Lakers. And the basket by Owens.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gooden. 10 points for him. Bucket is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here are the Magic now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Pass to Bayless. Now, here is Singleton. He's covered closely. Driving the lane. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution.
Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Lakers leading by 4.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Here's the Mayor. 11 points in the game. Wale, he's covered by Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Los Angeles, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Bayless. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Now here's Austin. Bayless covering. 16 feet away. Austin no luck. Lando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Singleton. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Singleton's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Wale. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Bayless, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Anderson outside. Now Bayless. He has 7. A 15-footer. Again, the Magic score. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Houston. Pass to Austin. Over Lopez. Austin no luck. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-5 run. Singleton kicks to Anderson. Here's Andrade. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Here's Los Angeles now. And it's blocked.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. A shot's good from Bayless.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The Lakers trail. Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. To end the run. Another shot. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Austin. 1:30 left in the first half. All alone. Houston pulls it in. Houston's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's the Mayor. 11 points in the game. Charity stripe shot. Off the left rim and out.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Los Angeles foul.
The Magic have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.